was curious. I guess Isla doesn't have any like side quest stuff. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at his tag. So what are we rocking here, Chrono? They actually stopped him at... Okay. The Storm, these are all the ones he had beforehand. I think I did all the side stuff. What happens if the black woman what happens if I talk to them now? Yeah, but it's nothing that I wanted to fucking use. Levels was like struggling against me for a while there. Was here. Kinda sucks that I can't get him anymore after I fucked up. Anywhere I haven't gone yet. They didn't have anything to say about the black woman. It's down. Does anything change on the other races? Oh, this is where it was, wasn't it? Little Magnus's fortress was. But it was floating right here, wasn't it? Yeah, it's just gone. Aussie stuff. I don't remember, did they have anything to say here about us? Oh, the Luma site. Let me do that. you have to charm. What is it? 1600 in the Millennium Forest area. What's the Millennium Forest? Is it the one here? It's not the one here, is it? Wait, I forgot his robo. Yeah, there he is. Guardian Forest. So that place disappears in 400 years at most. Well, I'm assuming the Millennial Forest is the one behind the Shrine of Sanctum. Oh yeah, the capsules. I've been saving these specifically for Chrono. So, like 13 speed is the max. Is this the Millennial Forest? This here, you have to charm a rock. Well, I guess it would do good to put Chrono in some combat. Luminaire! Damn. Oh! Yeah, he's back. He's the boy. I didn't realize it's just to use Iowa for it, so... Just that I want to see how you get this. Get it in 12,000 BC, the Snowy Mountain area as well. Is that legitimately the only thing I haven't done? Maybe. final kick. What was that? Oh, final kick. Oh yeah, because now that Chrono's back, I finally get the fucking triple arts again. Then I have to equip whatever the fuck the other thing was, so we already used them. Where's the Millennial Forest? Is it this one down here? There's no way this is the Millennial Forest, is it? I don't remember ever seeing a rock in this area at all. You know, the irony's now lost on me that Chrono was so much higher level than everybody else for so long, and then now he's back and he's the lowest level of the team. It's kind of funny. All that time Chrono we spent fighting, and now we're the ones who've fallen behind. What a sick twist of fate. There. If this doesn't work out, then I just have to put it on. Oh. On the rock. Let's see how this goes. Whoa. Yeah, Chrono leveled up. The rare rock wouldn't be up here. It is a completely like rare encounter, so I'm gonna have to get lucky. But I don't know how you. leveling up Chrono would be nice just to be able to do attacks with everybody. Oh, I can't walk through the black. I was gonna say if I walk through the black omen, I could probably just kill stuff losing around party members and just unlock the new attacks, but I can't. No, I'm gonna go to the end of the time anyway. I'll just heal there. No, that's interesting. Now that I'm thinking about it, it literally is the Sea of Stars obviously copied this, but they literally did the same thing with Garth, where you just go to the back to the point before he gets killed, and then you just gain, like, use his ability, like, get his power or whatever. Okay, so this is the one that goes straight to... Oh, so you could have gone here at any point throughout the game. What? Actually... Does he stop you? Isla, fight! You're right, for Dawn and the others too. Lavos, hold. This couldn't be enough to have done and something so strong. Isla, no loose. I wanted to explore behind him to see if maybe he dropped like, you know, some good equipment behind him, you know? Make like a Lavos shell sword or armor. We're in pretty deep. Lavos smell that strong. So the inside of Lavos goes forward to the day where he was at where he arrives at his peak power. He's gonna look like how he does in the statues, and I'm guessing. Oh. This must be Lavos. Isla, no loose. Ice Sword level 2. Whoa, wait. She can get confused? This is interesting. This whole time, she hadn't gotten confused by anything we've been hit with before. Final kick! Nothing against us Lavos. We have the power! Whoa. Oh. Okay, now what? Is that his true form? It's humanoid. Could it have acquired the powers of every creature on this planet? This thing is the reason we're all here. I let no run. Hate lose. Hate run more. This planet is our home. Lean's, Dawn's, everyone's. We're taking it back. I let no lose. This Isla home. Not Lavo's home. Lavo's loose. The energy to use Luminaire. Oh, that's good to know. Chrono. The one on the left heals from magic, the one on the right doesn't. I should have used that before. Heal us again. Revive the core. This will Falcon Strike. Jump! Falcon Strike again. I'm gonna cast Haste. Use down Chrono. Use Falcon Strike again. I'm gonna keep spamming this until they what's next? Okay. Beyond time. Chrono. Chrono. You wake up and get your wretched body out of bed. Your stay of execution has been withdrawn. You will accompany us to the castle now, where we will carry out your sentence. What? Been searching high and low for you, Chrono. Where did you take my daughter? Daddy, no! Chrono hasn't done a thing. My daughter says Chrono has done nothing. What do you think of that, Chancellor? If I may speak freely, Your Grace, I think your daughter is quite clearly delusional. Chrono's deeds have impacted the entire kingdom. Answer 2, what's the matter with you? Please, just listen to me. There's a reason I've been gone. You see, we had to save the future. What? Oh, hey. You saved the future. You taught us what it is to have hope. Wow, I didn't even think I would, I didn't know it was gonna be over. Already at the 21st. You defeated Magus' troops and restored peace to the realm in the year 600. Chrono beat reptiles. What's going on? Why are you all here? Luca, you brought them here, didn't you? 33rd. You undertook quite a daunting mission. These past and future members of our line told me all about it. Members of our line? You mean these are all my ancestors and descendants? Here I was fuzzing about rules when you were out protecting our kingdom and the life of the entire planet. Wait, so that means Isla is her, like, ancient, like, grandma or whatever the fuck? And this old man is, like, her great-grandson or something. The parade is in order tonight. We celebrate you, the hero who saved the world. Now, Nadia, why don't you go and enjoy the last night of the fair? Huh. Come along with Chrono, our hero. Come along with Princess Nadia, home safe at last. May Guardia prosper another 1,000 years. And the festival begin. So nothing's gonna happen with that Chancellor fiend guy that was trying to kill me and take over the kingdom. I guess he's dead now, but there's no like comment on it. Oh, Melchior's back. Whoa. It's night. Thank you, darling. Oh, Chrono, the king says you saved the future. My daughter's own best friend. My daughter's own best friend. Wait till I tell my friends. I expect there will be much need for weapons. My days as a smith may be at an end. But looking up at that beautiful sky, it's hard to be worried about something like that. Where's the team? Where are my friendos? Robo, Frog, and Isla. Oh, there's Luca. Oh, hey, everybody's here. Well, everyone, this is it. Time of parting is upon us at last. The gate is growing weak now that Lavos is gone. We've got to say our goodbyes before the gate closes for good. We're all leaving? Chrono strong, morally strong too. I'll have fun. My distant ancestor, so you'd better have strong, healthy kids or I'll be in trouble. Hee hee, no worry. I'll have much energy. Oh. Yeah, she does. Wait, what did you mean by that? Kino dumb. I'll go now. Damn. Exuberant folk, and to think we may all have descended from them. Well, your majesty, Queen Lena waits. We too should take our leave. Frog. I always felt farewells were best kept brief. You're right, who needs words? Aw, you know it's a happy ending when the princess kisses the frog. Luca, I will keep working hard in the future. What's wrong, Luca? Aren't you going to say goodbye to Robo? So you realized... Realized what? I was born in a bleak future. When we defeated Labos, we changed history. The world will never be ruined now. Robo may not exist in the new future. Haha, do not be ridiculous. The new future will certainly have a place for me. Darn it, Robo, don't pretend you don't care when you're really sad. It just makes things worse. You were the one who taught me to consider the feelings of others in that manner, Luca. I am grateful for that. Don't cry, Luca. I'm sure Robo will still be built in the new future. Damn, that just left. Goodbye. Caution, oil has occluded my vision sensors. Sight diminish. I mean, Luca, you could just build him. Take a copy of his memory chip or something. Do you remember that talk we had? You mean about whether our lives flash before we die? Yeah, I get the feeling that entity is finally at rest too. Yes, I feel it too. It's awfully easy to mess things up through traveling through time. We should probably dismantle the epoch, shouldn't we? We'd never be able to see any of the others again, though. You naughty thing, come back here. See, Chrono, pets run away when you don't feed them. Hey, come back here! Oh no, Chrono, that gate will never open again! Oh, well, looks like we have no choice but to go after them. But the gate's already... Okay, you don't mean... We still have a time machine! Oh, there you are, Princess. His Grace is looking for you. Hello. You know, there's no reason for you to be running off anymore. I have the gift for you, Nadia, to commemorate this day. This is Nadia's bell. It will ring out across the land. Pretty, isn't it? Could you... And where did everyone go? Could someone please lend me a hand? Thanks for the gift, but I have places to be. not now. Actually, I could really use your... Oh, man. Oh, they got the map sprite turned over. A lot more pixels than before. Oh. Oh, man, that looked a lot better. I mean, what can you say? It's just like the kind of game that you don't get anymore. I don't know. This game is making me like more adamant in my belief that just everything has just gotten worse, as sad as that might sound. Because the game itself is just the characters, like the moments. It knows when to take itself seriously and when not to. It can be goofy at times, but it's also fun. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's the new future. Oh, he turned back into Glenn. One of the first. Oh, this is the. What the fuck is that? Anyway, and it's just like I enjoyed the writing of it was a lot more fun. Maybe some annoyances was like enemy designs, but. It was like all like enemies were just like, you know, had specific functions to them, which doesn't feel like a thing you see anymore. It's just like enemies will just be either damage sponges until you win, or just completely like superfluous, I guess, to the journey. It's the only thing that I personally didn't like. It's just that there's no way to like avoid combat at all, and not well. For the most part, not in the sense of like you can't attempt to avoid it, because you can with certain fights, but like just most of them being encounters that you're like locked into, where like a cutscene of them like pulling up out of like the out of cover, it just plays and they just attack you directly. Outside of that, it was it's fun. It has like that utility with like the different spells depending on the fights that you're doing, like dinosaurs being stunned by electricity. That one boss that was like struggling with like the sand, and like the sand dunes or whatever, and then you just have to hit him with like water to harden the sand to be able to actually damage him. Then there was the giant Rex, where it's like seems like a really powerful enemy, but the moment he's about to attack is when all his defense goes down and you're able to actually deal damage to him. You know, because it's like he's like a rabid animal kind of thing. So him going in all in for the attack and like ignoring his defense is almost feels like fitting for it. It's just things like that. Lavo is like utilizing like every single era, every single boss that we fought throughout the game as different stages in its initial boss fight. And that aspect of it is really cool. Like I said, I really like the writing for everybody. All of the characters feel unique in their own way, and it's not just like, and that's just not just the way that they speak, even though that is like a big aspect of it, with them differing in their like I don't know if cadence is the right word, depending on like the era. But like Isla, you know, she's like the the cave girl. She's like, main focus is just survive, fight, keep surviving kind of thing. So it makes sense for her to just be like more focused around like that aspect of it. It's just like you have to fight to survive in this world. So you have I'll fight. I'll be strong, and we gotta keep fighting and being strong. Frog being like kind of like the more like gentle like knight, where he's like more processing like the battles, as opposed to like the other characters who are just, they have intelligence like in like their own like specific ways. He's always more like the level-headed one in these fights, because he comes from an era where there's like a war constantly happening. Chrono wasn't speaking. That's another, I guess it's another issue that is there, but you know, that's kind of like a thing with the times, I guess. Just wish he would have had like dialogue to be able to see more of what he would learn more about him and what he thinks about everything. Luca being scientifically more intelligent, and like kind of like as a playing off of Robo being like more mechanical. She's a lot more they're both like more, well, obviously technologically intelligent, but her being the more kind of like the warmer side of it, and him being the more cold, calculating one, really shows off like the two different perspectives on like a world evolving with science. Marley, she is, by all intents and purposes, kind of dumb, but it's because she has like a lot more emotional intelligence than everybody else, because she basically like living in the life that she has had, it's been more important to her, kind of like that like the focus on being able to understand where people are coming from, because she feels like she's almost like trapped in the world that she's living in. That really helps with kind of the way that everybody else, like it helps her to be more open to speaking to everybody else. It makes it more believable that people would be willing to open to her, because despite the fact that she is this princess, she's like running around, like she cries when people are hurt. She wants to help people as much as she can, and you know, in this world, based on like the stuff that you see, it's like more, it seems like at least like from her era, it's like more seen as a necessity to be like more restrained and in focus. And you kind of see that in the past ages where they're like forced to, I don't want to say grow up, but they're forced to act beyond their age in a way, and beyond their like stature, because of the situation that they're having, and her being the contrast of a princess in a time of peace, and then a people in a time of war, being her direct descent, like ancestors, you know. As for the combat, it's an interesting concept. The whole like you have to attack within the specified, like you have to attack once your meter fills up. It is turn-based, but you have to like take into account how fast a character is, into whether or not they'll even be able to battle before either you get killed or before the battle ends, and really having to play around that for more defensive utility, like healing and like casting like defensive spells. Unfortunately for me, that wasn't the case for a while, because I ended up kind of screwing myself over in that aspect by, I guess, running around and playing the game too much. But in the beginning, it didn't feel that way. It felt like I was, despite the fact that I had spent so long getting that initial sword, like I had spent all that time and I was still almost on par, leaving me like that feeling that I was like, oh my god, have I not like fought enough? Am I like okay where I am? It doesn't feel like I'm okay where I am. It feels like I'm like way weaker than I should be, but then in the end you do have like that realization once I went back to the story after doing all the side content. It was just, oh, everything is supposed to be at the level that I was at. It's just that I was either misplaying and like a lot of the stuff that I was doing, or I was just outright completely over leveled. You don't really think about it when you're fighting the bosses. You think, because you feel more like you're on par with them. But once you fight more regular enemies and like every encounter turns into one shot, one kill on everything, that's when you really realize that, oh man, I really did kind of like overtune myself. But the only reason, like, I didn't even feel that, save for like the case when I was like going through like the prehistoric like villages, like the time gated ones, where you have to like do the reptite side quests and all this stuff to unlock do all these side quests and everything. That's the only time I felt it, and it was just because of the thing I mentioned with like encounter logs, which I just don't like as a concept. Unless it's like a boss fight or like a forced progression kind of thing, I don't like that there just permanently are enemies that once you get to an area and you want to get through it, you have to fight no matter what. It's not even like they're guarding a door, it's like they're just walking around and you can walk around to avoid them, but it still triggers like their combat, like the combat tripwire for them. It's a bit annoying, but you know, all in all, that aspect of it I liked. So we talked about, oh yeah, the items, I guess. Items were, you know, they were very limited. They did you see more use out of them, unlike in most games. I guess that's kind of like as a byproduct of both better enemy design than most games, where it's just like every enemy will have a thing that they're good at or that they counter, and you have to work your way around that. Whereas in most modern games, it's just they hit harder than you and have more HP than you, so keep swinging at them. And then here's the 8th like heal spot that's no distance away from where you started. You know, it does force like item usage and, you know, smart like equipment optimization. But I think it's just like the biggest thing for me, man. It's just this game was made by Square Enix, and like their more recent forges into like RPGs have just not been as good. Dragon Quest XI is probably like the best one that I can think of, up there with Octopath for personal preference. But everything else, man, like it's not even like combat wise or anything. It's just like the Final Fantasy games, the newer ones, they're not written like this in a way that makes you like interested in the characters, that makes everybody like more defined. It feels like every single character could just be the same exact person if you just read out the lines like without like just baseline without it, save for like one or two characters maybe out of like the main cast of 8 or 10. It's just tedious to deal with. I don't like it. I don't like the way RPGs are going. But hey, that's why older games are still there to play, and that's why I wanted to try this one. You can definitely see where it got its reputation. This is definitely art by Akira Toriyama. Yeah, we did get maybe. I have my headband tiara thing. What's Buka? Is my ring maiden or something? He's so straightforward, damn. Oh yeah, he's a human again, because thing is dead. I presume that if he would have kept Magus alive, he probably would have gone back to the 12,000 period, and maybe the distance would have made it so far that he could go back to being human. You didn't get to see his face. Oh, Melchior. Oh, she did make a robo. A gate? Amulet. What? Was that supposed to be Yanis/Magus? Guess I should have waited for here. I didn't know there were going to be more credits afterward. I don't even know what to say anymore because I just kind of went off on everything that I was saying. It's an interesting experience. Then why is Marley shooting fire here? She doesn't use fire. Should have been Luca. Oh well. Anyway, that's where I'm gonna end everything. What the fuck is happening in this image? Anyway, this is where I'm gonna end it. And I guess I'll let them play out and look like I usually do. But this is where I'll end it. As for what I'm doing next, that I have no idea on. I have to look through all this stuff and see what I want to do on the show next. But yeah, I think I'll just shut up, let the credits end, and then stream. Bye.